Alrighty. So mission San Francisco Solano. Our first mission, actually.
Our first mission.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me.
You've chosen to accept it. Sorry.
This is a little more ominous than it was in pictures, I'll say that.
Are you spooked out by the mission? Is this
Yeah, this is kind of like
doing it for you?
living childhood nightmares right now.
I guess when it's this old, I'm not all that rattled by it. I feel like I'm in a log cabin or something.
I guess. Shall we go inside?
Let's do it.
That is a very spooky door sound.
That's good. They got this thing rigged up to be spooky or something?
I think it's just old. Well, we're in.
Yeah, we're here.
You do know the rumors of this place, right?
Why, what do you got?
I don't even want to say it.
Well, you should, because that's what people are watching for.
Demon. This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we investigate the mission San Francisco Solano in Sonoma, California as part of our ongoing investigation into the question, are ghosts real? This mission is the site of many tragic deaths, contributing surely to the high population of ghosts and alleged history of demonic possession in Sonoma County, making it my one demonic investigation sacrifice for the season.
So it's a ghostopolis with maybe a demon mayor.
You use whatever scenario you want to make your silly little game in your head. And once it's done, I'm happy, and we can move on with our lives. I go wash my hands of the demondom, go take a shower, light some candles, and I'll get a
little pumice on there.
Sure, I'll get on with my life, hopefully.
We'll see.
In 1542, the Spanish claimed the land that became California, and by the mid-1700s, there were groups of Spanish soldiers and friars exploring and colonizing the area. The friars believed they had to convert indigenous peoples to Catholicism to, quote, save their souls, end quote. Spain regarded the missions as an important first step in colonizing. Some have suggested that forcing the natives onto the missions and then forcing them to work in agriculture and European trades was a way of building a peasant class of laborers. Additionally, they worked to assimilate indigenous peoples to European customs and ideas, believing their lifestyle was the superior one. During the time of Spanish colonization in the region, they built 21 Franciscan missions, and the last of them is the one we're investigating now, which was established in 1823. The mission San Francisco Solano was actually founded illegitimately through improper channels by a man named Padre Jose Altamira, who was known for his systematically cruel methods when it came to converting native peoples. The mission San Francisco Solano reportedly baptized 1,300 natives over the span of 12 years. But just 2 years after its founding, Altamira was forced out of the mission by a rebellion of the native peoples due to his terrible mistreatment of them.
So this guy is laughably bad at his job.
He kind of sucks, and we may run into him.
I hope so. I'll make fun of him.
Good. I may join you for once, because he was kind of an asshole.
And to make the long, violent, and tragic history of the Franciscan mission system very short, the Spanish colonizers forced indigenous peoples into what some have described as a form of slavery, with diseases and mistreatment leading to the deaths of thousands, while systematically attempting to annihilate their cultures. The death toll at Mission Solano is said to be nearly 900 lives.
That's a bad record.
Remember that it was 1,300 that they baptized.
It's a bad mission.
It's a bad mission, and unfortunately, most of the buildings we go to are bad places.
Yeah.
According to Patricia Cullinan, president of the Sonoma Valley Historical Society, it's inferred that the bodies of those who perished were said to have been buried adjacent to the mission church, and quote, since there were 2 churches at different times, it has been assumed that there were 2 cemeteries, end quote. One local history buff, a dentist named Dr. Peter Meyerhoff, has cited historical maps of the mission that would place a graveyard under Sonoma Plaza, which is several hundred yards from the mission.
Okay, I'm not laughing about mass graves. What I'm laughing about is being at the dentist and having your dentist with his tools in your mouth saying, you know there's a mass grave around here, don't you? Would you like to see my maps? What a creep! Your dad's a dentist.
He is a dentist. He doesn't have maps of missions and cross-referencing them by like putting lights under them like Nick Cage.
He's just filling cavities.
He's just filling cavities, drilling. He's going to Drill Town.
Maybe cutting a head off here and there.
That's the worst he's done though. So, as I said to you, when this was a mission, there was an unfortunate amount of deaths here.
Yeah.
And they didn't really bury them, I would say, properly. They buried them in unidentified mass graves, so you could just see names here. And we're standing over where the grave may have been. It was said to be next to the church back in the day, and chapel's right here, so.
It's a lot of names.
It is a lot of names. Pretty sad.
Yeah. But if, as you say, paranormal activity
Does follow tragedy. Even just standing here, I feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty.
One particularly active area of the mission is a part of the building that staff members call the priest's quarters. Not because priests actually stayed here, but because the apparition of a priest is frequently seen walking around. Who this priest is, nobody knows, but some believe it may be the spirit of the diabolical Father Altamira.
Anybody in here?
Padre?
Padre Altamira?
We
Donde está?
We come in peace. Me llamo Shane?
Me llamo Ryan.
How do you say we're the Ghoul brothers? Like Hermanos Fantasma. Something like that.
Hermanos Fantasmos?
Is that it?
I don't know, we may have just made that up.
I'm gonna look this up because this is.
Yeah, you better, I guess, because it's important.
This is our. I know.
Hola!
What?
Did you say something?
No.
You're gonna think it's stupid, but just. Yes.
Oh. They spoke in English though?
That's why I'm weirded out by it. Hola! A shiver went up my spine. Hola, amigo. I never thought I'd be speaking Spanish in this state of mind. Okay, we have a laser grid here. Maybe we could
Pop that on.
He said that he walks around, or it's not. He doesn't say that, but people say they see him walking around. I'm walking around.
I do walk around, so bring your laser grid.
Let's hit him with everything we got. All right. Me llamo Ryan.
Me llamo Shane.
¿Puedes decir mi nombre? Okay. Okay. What? Repita. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Huh?
Okay. All right, let's get to the courtyard.
All right.
We're leaving.
Nice to meet you.
In 1834, the mission was secularized, and power was ceded to a Mexican general named Mariano Guadalupe Vallejo. He built 2 homes in Sonoma, one of which was built on mission property and is referred to as Casa Grande.
Very, very creative name there.
That
big
means
house.
big house?
Big house.
Big house.
I'm the big general, here's my big house.
Look at me. I have big yard, big house.
Big house, big drink.
Big muscles.
Also near the mission are the 2-story Adobe Barracks facing the central plaza that were built to house General Vallejo's Mexican army troops.
All right, so these are the barracks. This is where Vallejo kept his soldiers. But prior to the barracks, I'm actually not quite sure what function this ground served in the mission.
It was probably just nothing.
I mean, just take a look at it though, it's crazy.
It's quite gorgeous. A lot of space.
Yeah, who knows what we're gonna run into in here.
Or who? Huh?
All right, into the barracks we go. So this is the room where the barracks are actually still set up.
Oh, wow.
Fucking jeez.
Yeah, that's just a... Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
it got me too.
This man looks so dapper.
This is what it would look like back in the day for Vallejo and his all his troops. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hola, amigos!
Hola! Oh! Whoa! Oh, God. That scared the shit out of me.
All right, well, we're still recovering.
Yeah, that was a
I
lot.
think I'm gonna poop my pants a little bit.
Yeah.
I think security turned off the alarm, only one way to find out, so let's just do a little step of faith, or leap of faith.
Hey, you did it.
Good, good, good. I thought that was a banshee.
Yeah.
I said, hola, amigos, and
it went,
immediately... Just sit here at the table. All right, I'm gonna turn on the spirit box now. If some weird people came into my house and started speaking a foreign language, I would say things back to them.
Yeah, true.
All right. Me llamo Ryan.
Me llamo Shane.
Call us tu nombre. ¿Dónde está?
How do you say nice beds?
Camas is bed.
Bueno camas.
Camas buenos.
Camas buenos.
Nothing.
Well, you know, thick walls. I think we'll have better luck out in the courtyard or something. Also, you know, it's nighttime. Maybe they're asleep.
For a brief period, the barracks were the headquarters for the rebellious Bear Flag Party, a group of US horsemen that called themselves Osos, who captured/kidnapped General Vallejo from his home. They declared an independent Republic of California for 25 days, as the US pioneers in California could not own land legally or run for office by law with Mexican government. The Bear Flag Revolt was the origin of California's first state flag, which was made by William Todd, and a copy of the flag is on display in the barracks today.
This is the flag room. Oh, it's quite quiet in here, actually,
Yeah.
though. But back here, you could actually see the original bear flag for California.
Oh, very nice.
Well, my name is Ryan,
I'm Shane.
and we're reaching out to whoever resides in these quarters, whether that's faceless soldiers or General Vallejo himself.
The big man.
If you would like to speak to us, maybe you could make a noise, you could say something, you could touch something, you could touch us.
You probably just get a bunch of nerdy school kids coming through here, getting excited to eat their PB&J sandwiches.
Yeah.
We're a couple of cool dudes. So,
I don't know about that. We're gonna give the floor to you right now. We're gonna be silent, and this is your cue to show us your moves. I don't know.
show us your moves.
All right, here we go. Going silent now.
Good cricket noises, though. It almost sounds fake. You hear those crickets?
Kinda, yeah.
Imagine back in the day when they were in here just hearing the coyotes out there.
Why are you saying coyotes?
I'm saying, can you imagine them just yipping out there in the middle
Well,
of
I'm
the
just still, I'm, that's fine. I was just kind of baffled at your pronunciation of coyotes.
Coyotes?
Yeah. Which one is it, coyotes or coyotes?
Yeah, settle a bet. This doesn't matter. You don't gotta nitpick.
It's coyotes. That would be the greatest EVP ever caught.
Another active area is the Mission Courtyard, where bizarrely, the apparition of a bear is often seen, which, if you know me and my debilitating fear of bears, this is my worst nightmare.
Ghost bear?
Yeah, a ghost bear.
So that's two of your least favorite things.
That's double trouble for me.
That would be like a avocado pit made of heroin for me.
I guess so, yeah.
A ghost bear? That's gotta be pretty easy to spot.
Well, I have my thermal cam, so hopefully.
Okay.
Hello? Well, I'm talking to a bear, so.
Yeah, sort of like just a... Should have covered ourselves in ghost piss.
Yeah. Does noise attract a bear?
Actually, it keeps them away.
What if you made the noise of like what does a bear eat?
Berries, salmon.
You can't, or like a deer?
Is that sort of a deer noise?
I don't know what the hell, that sounded like a
Deer
goat.
make weird noises. You think you know what a deer sounds like, and then you hear one and it goes like...
Ooh, it's frigid out here.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm not picking up anything on thermal. You can't even say come here, boy, to a bear.
No, you can't. Can you imagine if you could?
No, because I would
going
never
on
want
over
to see
here?
a bear.
Is this like a well? Or is this just a big fire pit? Let's just take a moment to appreciate the ambience right now.
Yeah, I guess it is pretty good ambience.
You know what's really interesting to me is on a night like this, there's not a lot of, you don't hear a lot of modern sounds out right now, maybe some cars in the distance, but you can put yourself in the minds of people hundreds of years ago and think they were hearing almost exactly what you hear right now.
That is true.
You listen to that, just be silent for 20 seconds and imagine you're 100 years ago.
Maybe look up into the stars?
Yeah.
Well, now that we've shared that tender moment, should we go inside and try and find a demon?
Let's do that.
The final place we'll investigate is the chapel. This is where this historical story veers into lore. In a town with a history of demonic possession, is this chapel, a known hotbed of tragedy and misery, the home of a demon? Or is it perhaps the malevolent spirit of Padre Altamira? One thing is for sure, if there's a demonic entity that is reckless enough to reside in a house of God, it is not one to be trifled with. And yet, here we are.
So it's in here?
Yeah. All right, just give me a second.
What are you gonna
I'm just
do?
revving myself up, man.
What are you gonna? Oh, I'll tell you, it looks creepy from here.
Yeah, no shit. Oh boy. So we had our static cam set up here. Hello?
This is large.
So what we're gonna do in here is we're gonna take our mag light and use it to communicate with, I don't even want to say it, whatever's in here.
The demon.
Sure. We have two flashlights here, one that's white and one that's black.
Okay, here you go.
I don't think you understand what we're meddling with right here.
Yeah, I do.
Turn off the black one and turn on the white one.
Exert all your power. You've been dormant for too long.
What is that? Sound like footsteps.
Demon, I command you to turn off the light. It looks like he's having fun with us.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun. Do I look like I'm having fun?
No.
You having fun?
I really don't.
I would like very much to leave. If you want us to leave, turn off the black flashlight and turn on the white one right now. Nada. What's gonna need to happen for you to be convinced there's something in here? For me, I would need to see those turn off exactly when we say them turn off in the order that we say.
Okay, we'll give it a shot. Turn the black one on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, it sucks. I guess there's no
There's
demon
no
inside
demon
here.
here.
Yeah, that's
All right,
good.
that's the end of the episode.
Oh, well, now it turned on. That's
Oh,
great.
Well, all right, maybe he's a little late to the...
Turn the white one on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chill.
Chill.
All right, this is good. This is good for my mind because we're
Yeah.
about to investigate this place individually, and if that stuff starts happening, I don't think I can do this.
So maybe there's just a delay. It could be like Skype. Into the shadows. Just give me a holler, you know? What are we doing, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Hello, demon. It's me. Shane Madej has arrived, and I'm here to teach you a lesson. Except I'm really not, because I don't think there's anyone here. Your whole team, your pal down by the little bridge in Texas, your bro over at the Sally House, you guys don't got a good record. You can't stand up to a lanky old doofus like me? I'm looking at your little lights, your demon lights. Why don't you turn them off for me? Oh, can you do it? Oh, no, you can't? Oh, is that hard for you? Oh, I'm trying the best I can. I'm just a little demon. Unbelievable. I'm gonna be quiet now. This is the part where I invite you to do your very best to kill me. That's what I'm asking of you. Give it a go. Here we go. Nothing? Fine. Come on. What are you doing here? Stop wasting my time, demon. Have at me. Kill me. Hurt me. Your little stomping grounds here. I'll tell you what, I don't give a shit, demon. You hear me? Shot in the dark. Is there a ghost bear here? Any kind of ghost bear?
Well, how was it?
It was very challenging. This demon is unlike any demon we've faced before, so tread lightly.
I don't even know why I ask you these kinds of questions
I'm
anymore.
just, there's nothing in there. It's
Okay.
empty. It's an empty room.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Alrighty. You've been waiting for this moment. I feel like you wanted me. Here I am. And already, I'm not even in the chapel yet, and I immediately regret this decision. Come on, Ryan, you can do this. What's in here? My name is Ryan, and I'm in a house of God. Why are you in here? Why do you remain? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. If those motion lights turn on, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. All right, we got our flashlights here. This is what a fun thing we've done here. I'm standing on an altar alone in a demon-infested church. Oh, and it suddenly got really cold. That's fun. If there is something in here, turn off those lights. Can you? ¿Estás muerto? Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Where are you? I've just got the chills. Where are you? You don't belong here. Estoy aquí. Camina hacia mí. Camina. Mira. Estoy aquí. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Gee, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not afraid. I'm in a house of God. I'm in a house of God. I don't even want to look behind me because I feel like something's behind me.
All right, Ryan.
Oh, thank God.
That's time. Getting pretty good with this demon stuff, the two of us.
Sure.
We should start doing like a...
Unless it's latched itself onto us and riding us like a little boat back to LA, and you wouldn't even know. Maybe you'll wake up in the middle of the night and you'll eat your cat. I don't know.
I feel like we're giving Father Tommy a run for his money.
I don't think you should say that.
Yeah.
Tripod's over there.
Yep.
Any last things you gotta say to this thing?
See you later, buddy. You got nothing. You got nothing on the ghoul boys.
Adios, demon. You blew it. You had your chance to bag you a Bergmeister,
All right.
and you blew it.
Okay.
All right.
That's plenty.
See you later.
This is insufferable.
Is it? Is it?
Yes.
You're never gonna see this
All
mug
right.
again. Goodbye. But I am so glad that's over. Let's go eat Taco Bell.
After spending the night roaming the corridors of this tragic San Francisco mission, I can certainly see why it's believed to be haunted. I can only hope that if there is indeed a demonic presence within the chapel, that it will not follow us home. But for now, whether or not Mission San Francisco Solano is definitively haunted will remain unsolved.
One of these days, I'd love my eyes to turn black.
I would like that day to never come.
I'm telling you right now, if my eyes turn black, murder me.
I'm telling you right now, I will not kill you.
Why?
Because I need to save you.
No!
And you'll come back, and then there's two reasons for it. One, you're my friend, and I need to save you. Two,
Kind of you, yes.
I need you to eat crow when it comes to demons being real, because then after I save you from being possessed, you'll be like, oh, what happened? Did I eat too many hot dogs or something and pass out? And I'd be like, no, a demon went inside your body and danced you around like a little puppet man.
Are you gonna wheel me out like Hannibal Lecter with like a straight
Yeah,
jacket?
like a straight jacket and a muzzle. See, Sarah, he's fine. Look at him, he's Shane. See, let me take off his muzzle for a second. Say some Shane things. Here he goes. Oh shit, okay, yeah, he's fine. You know, he's just a little tired from the flight.